Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Chelsea and this is Chels Teaches Yoga. I'm really excited you're here today. Today is part of my Yoga Explained series and we're going over what is Ujjayi Breath. So Ujjayi Breath is a type of pranayama or breath practice that we utilize in a lot of our yoga classes, especially power classes. So when it comes to pranayama, which are our breath practices, there are all different types of techniques and each one kind of has somewhat of a different purpose. We have breaths that are more warming, we have breaths that are more cooling, so depending on the type of practice, you might utilize a different pranayama. So Ujjayi Breath is a warming breath. It is something that you'll see in a lot of your power yoga classes or more physically demanding yoga classes. Anything that is going to require the body to heat up a little bit more, you'll see this. And it can be kind of confusing because it's very different than the way we just naturally breathe from day to day. So the point of Ujjayi Breath is that it's going to help us move prana through our body. So pranayama is, again, a practice, a breath practice of moving prana or our life force or our energy throughout the body in a certain way. So with Ujjayi Breath, we are trying to move that prana throughout the body and utilize it in a powerful and warming way, okay? Some people refer to Ujjayi as victorious breath or as ocean breath. You may have heard any of those things, and I really like both of those for different reasons. Victorious breath I like because, again, it's all about creating power in the body, moving that prana, moving that energy, and being able to utilize it in the most effective way during your practice. In addition, I love ocean breath because I love the imagery of an ocean. So when you think about an ocean, it's strong, it's powerful, there's constant movement, but there's also a sense of quiet to it. There's also a sense of kind of calm. So on the top of the ocean, there's these powerful waves kind of swaying back and forth, but then underneath the surface, it's very calm, very quiet. And I really like that metaphor for Ujjayi Breath because it's bringing us power. It's bringing us a lot of physical power as we move that prana through the body, but it's also helping us to focus and calm the mind, to center the mind, to try and find some sense of evenness, right? So that's why I really love Ujjayi Breath. And we're going to go over how to do it today. So Ujjayi Breath, it tends to be, it's in and out through the nose. And on your inhale and exhale, there's a constriction in your throat so that as you're breathing, it makes the sound, some say, like ocean waves or even like the sound of wind blowing in the trees, okay? So if you can visualize that and keep that in mind as you're trying to do your Ujjayi Breath. So to begin, let's start by closing our eyes. Let's take a couple of regular breaths just to kind of clear the mind, to kind of bring ourselves into the space. Soften through the body, soften through the muscles of the face, and let go of expectation. Simply show up. Find some acceptance for yourself no matter what this practice brings for you, whether you find it challenging, easy. Find acceptance for yourself. Let's go ahead and take a nice big breath in together through the nose. Open your mouth, let it go. All right, go ahead and open up the eyes. Okay, so before we get into the full Ujjayi Breath, I'd like to do a little exercise with you. And I found this exercise can be pretty effective in finding that constriction in the back of the throat, which sometimes is confusing. So I want you to pretend like you have a mirror, a small mirror, compact mirror, something, and just hold your hand just in front of your face like it is that mirror. Now, did you ever do that thing where when you went up to a mirror, you fogged up the mirror so you could write something in it, right? And write a little message to your friend or whatever. So I want you to imagine just like those times when you fogged up the mirror with your breath. That's what you're trying to do right here with this mirror in front of you. So take a nice big breath in. Should be able to feel kind of that heat from your breath on the palm of your hand, all right? Let's do that a couple more times. Take a nice big breath in. Fog up the mirror. All right, now this time I really want you to pay attention to what happens in your throat when you're trying to fog up your mirror, okay? Take a nice big breath in. Kind of feel how that kind of constricts the throat a little bit. That's what we're looking for in Ujjayi breath. So we're gonna do this a couple more times, 3 more times total. On the 3rd time, you're going to close your lips and attempt to create the exact same force, the same sound, the same constriction. So first 2 times, open mouth, fog the mirror. 3rd time, close the lips, try to fog the mirror. Okay, here we go. Big breath in. Open your mouth, fog your mirror. 2nd time, big breath in. Open your mouth, fog it up. All right, last time, big breath in. Lips closed. All right, how'd you do? Kind of weird, kind of easy, kind of hard? So I find the exhale is usually the first easiest part of the breath to find that constriction. Once you get your exhale, then you can start thinking about the inhale, which is the same thing. You're going to constrict the throat. So we're going to take a big breath in. All right. It usually feels to me like I need to drop my jaw a little bit in order to create that constriction. All right, so let's try. Let's let it go, a couple rounds of cleansing breath, and then we're going to get into a few rounds open mouth, mirror fogging. And when I tell you, we'll close the lips and try to do a few rounds with that constriction in the back of our throat and the lips closed, all right? So release the hands to the knees here. Let's close the eyes, take a couple of deep, regular breaths just to bring yourself back to the moment. All right, let's keep the eyes closed. Hold your mirror up in front of your face. Take a nice deep breath in. Open your mouth, fog the mirror. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, fog your mirror. Inhale through the nose. Lips stay closed this time, fog your mirror. Awesome, let's try again. Go ahead, release your hand back to your knee, inhale. Exhale, lips closed. Maybe see if you can add that constriction on the inhale as well. Breathe in. Hear that sound of the wind blowing in the trees. Inhale. Exhale. Perhaps imagine the sound of those ocean waves flowing back and forth. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open your eyes, breathe in. Open your mouth, just let it go. All right, how did you do? Now it can take a lot of practice, so don't worry. If it didn't come easily to you this time, just keep practicing. And it often gets even harder sometimes. You'll learn to do it here in a meditative sense when you're just sitting or when you're relaxing kind of. And then when you start to add movement, it definitely adds another element where it becomes kind of difficult. You start to like get your heart rate up and it becomes harder to hold on to that and control that breath. But that's okay, that's part of the practice. This is a journey. Keep coming back to it, keep trying. The benefits that you can experience from Ujjayi breath are clarity of mind. It's going to help regulate your circulatory system, your nervous system. It's going to help you to find that calm, but also that power so that you can utilize it not just in your physical yoga practice, but throughout your life. It's a great tool. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you guys keep coming back and keep practicing your Ujjayi breath. Thank you guys so much. Namaste. Hey, what's up guys? Thank you so much for watching my video on how to do Ujjayi breathing, Ujjayi pranayama. I hope you liked it. Remember to like and subscribe to my videos here, and then share with all your friends. Leave me comments on other videos that you might want to see for your yoga practice. And if you'd like to contribute to me and Chels Teaches Yoga so I can keep creating these videos for you, you can find me on Venmo at Chels_teaches_yoga, and anything and everything is always accepted. Thank you guys so much again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.